Hey, how are you? Welcome to ALJen Gardens. My name is Karen. I am a gardener, a newfound farmer, no farm though, but farming. Um, I'm here in North Carolina, Zone 7B, and it is January. Happy New Year. I am here just kind of planning and plotting how we're going to lay out this garden this year. So, welcome. I am doing it old school. I like little graph paper and a little rule and good old pencil so I can say, nah, I like that here, don't like it there. Trust me, I have an app that can do this for me. But this part of garden planning is something that I enjoy. So, there are certain things that I'm old school. I have a Kindle, but I still like reading hardcover books and paperback books and things in print. So bear with me. Bear with me. So today I'm not doing much. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm just kind of thinking about where I want things to go. This is the perfect time to do it while not too much is growing out in the yard right now, but just sort of planning and plotting and thinking about what you want your garden to look like, whether it's small, whether it's large, whether you grow in the ground, in raised garden beds, in containers. These are the things to start thinking about how you're going to water, making sure that you're placing things where they're going to get the proper sunlight, all of those good things. So I'm just kind of looking at it, taking a look at the packets and what I have. We're going to be starting seeds soon here indoors. I got a lot of the alliums that can actually go into seed starting right now. And when I say alliums, I mean like my chives, my onions that I'm going to start from seed. We did do some onion sets that we did in fall that we're treating like we do the garlic, and I'll show you a clip of that. But what we're doing right now is those things that we can start from seed indoors. And right now in January, North Carolina, Zone 7B, I can start chives, certain herbs. So these are the things I'm just going through my box here, my seed starting box, seed storage, my seed storage box. So we're gonna do that right now. Just going through, shuffling through, seeing what I have, what I don't have. So I've got some garlic chives, sure some regular chives. I got some bunching onions. Definitely some leeks can go in now. So we're doing all of that. While I'm here and looking at it, it kind of, we're just going to go through a little bit of what can work, what cannot work. Onions, know what zone you're in, what region you're in, because not the same onions bulb up properly based on where you live, right? So I'm in Zone 7B, North Carolina, but I'm the border of Virginia, so I can get away with doing intermediate onions or short day onions. Long day onions would be for those that are in my northern states. And I'm just talking about the US, but this applies to wherever you live. Find out what onions work best for you. Here in the States, if you can also get in contact with your university extension, you can kind of get an idea of what plants and when planting times are for you, what your first and last frost dates are, because that will play into when you start your seeds, when you plant outside, all of those things. So we are just getting it all together right now. Just, reflecting on what worked well, what didn't work well last year for us, and trying to make improvements and minor adjustments and seeing how we can work out things in a better way, in a better fashion. My biggest thing this year is I want to have some type of allium onion, whether it's chives, bunching onions, bulbing onions, all over the garden. Marigolds worked out well, so we're going to continue that. Marigolds are going to be everywhere. This year, I want to really amp up the amount of nasturtiums that I have in the garden because we really want to protect our valued vegetables with some pest natural ways of pest deterring, keeping the deer away because the deer played a had a havoc on me. That's why I don't grow corn. It's because deer love it and they come right for it where I am. I'm not fenced in. It's wide open. I'm in the country. So I'm not trying to fight against the elements. I'm just trying to, here, you can have some, but don't take it all kind of attitude. Squash vine borers tore us up last summer. So they really destroyed our squash plants. So I want to be prepared for that. We're going to try some varieties that are supposed to be deterrent or kind of do well against the vine borers. They really don't like them. I forget the name of the. I'm gonna butcher it. Trumbullcinos, but we're gonna we're going to talk about that throughout the channel as we go through. But I just wanted to come on today and just let you know we're getting started. ALJen Gardens is vamping up. We're starting to think about the things that we want to do, think about the things that we want to add, think about some of the processes that we did not follow through on last year, and that was our canning. We want to really get into that this year a lot more than what we did. So stay tuned. We're going to do our very best to do what we can, when we can, and how we can. Trying to reduce costs in the garden as well. So a lot of things we're not going to spend time trying to plant little here, little there. Really want to consolidate and minimize the amount of work that the garden has become. I don't want it to be work. I want it to be enjoyable, sustainable, and benefiting to our health, benefiting to our community, benefiting to what I do as enjoyment, pleasure, peace. Um, the garden, I don't want it to become industrious, right? Where I'm just trying to plan and plot. I want to go out there and enjoy the bees and the butterflies and do all of that while eating a fresh carrot, something that I grew and I know what's in it, food that I know what's in it. I'm not worried about all of these diseases and things that are being in red this and yellow number fives and blue twos and uh, it's like bingo with my life. I want to simplify how I'm eating, what I'm eating, when I'm eating it, and it's my pleasure. Am I getting rid of all processed foods? No, but I'm going to do my best to eat as clean as possible. And then the cleanest way is to grow it yourself. I'm having a blast. Of course, we're going to keep doing hot sauces and pepper sauces, rather, if whatever you want to call it. That's going to remain a staple with us, but we're going to expand that. We're going to can more. We're going to preserve more. We're going to do more with the fruits and vegetables that we grow. So stay with us, stay tuned. I hope that this channel can become a little bit more interactive with questions and comments, likes, dislikes. Let's talk to one another, family. We're here together, aren't we? So listen, stay tuned for what we got going on. Um, this is going to be a great year. We believe that the harvest is going to be even more plentiful than what it was last year. As we become better gardeners and as we become better gardeners together. So once again, welcome to ALJen Gardens. I'm Karen. Hope you enjoy. Take care.
Now, y'all know I couldn't leave out of here without just doing a quick shuffle of what we did this year. Enjoy the garden.